And a new twist in a high-profile lawsuit accuses rapper Jay-Z of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000 alongside Sean Diddy Combs. The lawsuit, originally filed in October, was refiled today to include Jay-Z as a defendant. The anonymous accuser claims the assault occurred at an MTV Video Music Awards after-party. Jay-Z has denied the allegations in a statement on Roc Nation's Instagram, calling the accusations heinous and urging a criminal complaint be filed instead of a civil one. He also criticized the attorney behind the lawsuit, Tony Busby, accusing him of exploiting the case for personal gain.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. Why is everyone having such a hard time? He ain't doing shit different.
Two hip-hop icons, P Diddy and Jay-Z, once bound by ambition and friendship, are now entangled in chaos. Diddy is facing explosive allegations of trafficking, racketeering, and more, while Jay-Z is hit with a lawsuit accusing him of an unspeakable crime with a minor. What went wrong? What did Jay-Z do? And is Diddy behind it all?
You want to know why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Let's turn back time to the beginning. During the 90s, hip-hop's golden age, two icons emerged, P Diddy and Jay-Z. Their friendship wasn't just a casual industry connection. It was forged in the fire of ambition and competition. Both were building empires in an unforgiving industry, where every collaboration, diss track, and handshake could make or break careers. Despite this, Diddy and Jay-Z formed a bond that would span decades.
Who is Sean approved from the world of entertainment?
There's only one person.
Oh, go on.
And I call him Sean. That's Jay-Z. We call each other Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody else could call me Sean.
He's the only person who's Sean approved.
There's not a single person that
outside of family.
That should be outside of my mother.
Okay, just
that should be calling me. Yeah, they should be calling me Sean.
Their connection started with music. In 1997, they worked together on Diddy's debut album, No Way Out, a project that solidified Diddy as not just a producer, but a performer. The album featured the hit track, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, and with Jay-Z contributing, it was clear this was more than just a professional alliance. It was a statement. Jay-Z's sharp lyrics brought an edge to Diddy's production, and the collaboration resonated with fans. These early projects laid the foundation for their friendship, proving that even in a competitive industry, mutual respect could lead to greatness. But it wasn't just the music that bonded them. The late 90s saw both artists embroiled in legal controversies. Jay-Z faced charges for allegedly stabbing Lance Rivera, a music executive, in 1999. Meanwhile, Diddy found himself in hot water, following a club shooting that shook the industry. These events could have destroyed their careers, but instead, they became a shared experience that strengthened their friendship. Both men avoided jail time, emerging with their reputations bruised but intact. However, no friendship is without its hiccups. In 2007, during a Screamfest performance, a moment between the two caused a stir. A video resurfaced years later, showing what appeared to be Diddy touching Jay-Z's backside. Despite internet jokes, their friendship endured. By 2022, the bond seemed unbreakable. They were seen supporting DJ Khaled at his Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony, chatting and laughing like old friends. But as Diddy faced new allegations, Jay-Z's silence raised questions. Could there have been cracks forming all along? Or is Jay-Z simply protecting his brand? One thing is certain. This friendship, rooted in music and tested by time, remains one of hip-hop's most intriguing relationships.
When I die, I want my last words to be, I did it. Huh?
The arrest of P. Diddy shocked fans and shook the entertainment world. Known for his extravagant lifestyle, Diddy seemed untouchable. But when federal agents raided his home in late 2023, the veneer cracked, revealing allegations that range from shocking to downright disturbing. Reports mention freak-off parties, where attendees included A-list celebrities and underage individuals. Witnesses described scenes that sound like something out of a dystopian novel, complete with baby oil, coercion, and exploitation.
An attorney for Diddy said that his client wants to testify at his trial, saying, "I don't know that I can keep him off the stand," because you can't hold a guy back wearing all that baby oil. The 90s, Carl.
Sean Combs' defense attorney also argued that his client is not like R. Kelly. First of all, never a great sign when the first person you compare your client to is R. Kelly. But I have to agree, it's true. Diddy is nothing like R. Kelly. I mean, R. Kelly's songs are good.
Allegedly, 8 sex tapes have surfaced, featuring high-profile names and even minors. Adding to the chaos are claims of witness intimidation. Authorities are now investigating whether Diddy leveraged his wealth and influence to obstruct justice. What's perhaps most shocking is the breadth of the allegations. Over 120 claims have been filed against him, making this one of the largest scandals in entertainment history. And it's not just anonymous accusers. Several individuals have stepped forward publicly, determined to see justice served. While Diddy denies all allegations, the fallout has been swift. This scandal isn't just about Diddy. It's shaking the foundations of Hollywood. As names of potential co-conspirators emerge, the industry is bracing for a domino effect.
We now represent 120 individuals who intend to bring civil claims in civil court against Sean Diddy Combs, as well as claims against many other individuals and entities that we will name as defendants as we file these individual cases. The day will come when we will name names other than Sean Combs, and there's a lot of names.
Now, here's something odd. Jay-Z, usually vocal about causes and controversies, has been eerily silent about his longtime friend's public arrest. Not a word, not a post, nothing. And let's not forget Beyoncé. She and Jay-Z are trying hard to keep up appearances, projecting a picture-perfect facade that screams, "Everything's fine." Spoiler alert, no one's buying it. Rumor has it Diddy's trying to save himself by spilling the tea on others involved in his infamous freak-off parties. And guess whose name might be first on the list? Yep, Jay-Z. If true, this could unravel a web of secrets involving a roster of A-list celebs. Hollywood, brace yourself. If Diddy's arrest wasn't enough to rock the industry, the amended lawsuit filed against Jay-Z added fuel to an already raging fire. Jane Doe, the plaintiff, alleges that she was assaulted by both Diddy and Jay-Z at an afterparty following the 2000 VMAs. She was just 13 years old at the time. The details are chilling. Doe claims she felt woozy after consuming a drink and wandered into a bedroom where the assaults allegedly took place. According to her account, her narrative paints a picture of a vulnerable teenager betrayed by two of the most powerful men in music. Jay-Z's response was swift and firm. He said, "My lawyer received a blackmail attempt, called a demand letter, from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So, no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case." This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine? Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world. who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. Yet the amended lawsuit raises more questions than it answers. Why was Jay-Z named now, over 2 decades after the alleged incident? Doe's lawyers argue that intimidation tactics delayed her from coming forward sooner. They claim Jay-Z orchestrated harassment against Doe's legal team, an accusation he vehemently denies. The court of public opinion is divided. Some view Jay-Z's statement as an attempt to shift blame, while others see it as a genuine plea for truth. Beyoncé's silence has only fueled speculation, with critics questioning why the usually outspoken couple hasn't addressed the situation further. After the allegations of extortion by Jay-Z, the Houston lawyer Tony Busby couldn't stay silent and tweeted his response. He mentioned, "Regarding the Jay-Z case and his efforts to silence my clients, Mr. Carter previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm. He filed his frivolous case under a pseudonym. What he fails to say in his recent statement is my firm sent his lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him. Instead, she only sought a confidential mediation. Since I sent the letter on her behalf, Mr. Carter has not only sued me, but he has tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff. His conduct has had the opposite impact. She is emboldened. I'm very proud of her resolve. As far as the allegations in the complaint filed, we will let the filing speak for itself and will litigate the facts in court, not in the media." The New York Times contacted me to ask for my response to rapper Jay-Z's allegation that I tried to extort and blackmail him. My response is pretty straightforward. No one has made any threats. Jay-Z's assertions are bogus and laughable. Instead, our firm sent a standard demand letter seeking a mediation on behalf of a woman who alleges Jay-Z sexually assaulted her as a minor. The letter was vetted and approved by our client, whose preference was to attempt resolution short of filing a lawsuit. This approach is common in these types of cases. What you are seeing played out now is a coordinated and desperate effort to focus the public's attention on me personally, to avoid attention on the allegations being made by my clients. This effort has included harassing my family and colleagues and even offering former clients money to sue me, which is illegal. When an alleged perpetrator behaves in this manner, wildly asserting that a basic demand letter is extortion, and aggressively using the media to attack the opposing lawyer, while at the same time ignoring the allegations being made by the alleged victim, it reminds me of a famous line from Shakespeare, "The lady doth protest too much, methinks." We intend to address all of these issues with the court in due course. Let me be clear. We will not be bullied or intimidated by these shenanigans, and our clients won't be silenced. Investigators from New York have called many of our law firm's current and former clients. What they didn't anticipate was one of the clients decided to record the conversation. It's shocking and illegal. Here is a portion taken from the transcript. Investigator: in a couple of days, or maybe by next week, anyone Googling Busby and his company, his practice, are going into litigation. Okay? What we're trying to do is, we are trying to put this thing together for the company that we're working for. We could get you paid. You could get money right soon, you know? We gave this kid $1,000 to start yesterday just to get him on the right path. At the end of the day, this is going to go through the courts. Busby is getting sued. These guys are on tape offering to pay clients to sue our law firm. That's a crime. As the case moves forward, the stakes are higher than ever. Amongst this back and forth, the public was quick to react. At Scorptini said, "That message Jay-Z posted was condescending, narcissistic, and used victim-blaming and gaslighting rhetoric, and he never, not once, said he didn't do it. I hope he goes down bad." At Zadesmith4, a verified user said, Jay-Z is gaslighting America, and America isn't having it. If you groom a 16-year-old girl and make her move in with you when she turned 19, a 13-year-old with evidence of rape is not out of the question. You and Beyoncé are members of the Church of Satan, and murder are required rituals. And this final one was just too damn good. At Elidrook said that Jay-Z got 100 problems now. But it wasn't just the public that was reacting to these accusations. 50 Cent went on to give his own 2 cents.
The statement you were saying you felt like that was calculated.
That was, the statement is something from, you can tell it was written by a lawyer. Because there's a point where it kind of gets aggressive. He says, you're gonna find out, like how I'll handle this. And that's an attorney want to be combative with another attorney. That's not like a publicist would say those things.
He took a step too far by trolling Jay-Z and Diddy with an AI-generated video of their arrest. He's just having too much fun right now.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
So what's next for Diddy and Jay-Z? As the allegations mount and the internet speculates, one question looms large. Has Diddy, in his fight for survival, started spilling secrets to the authorities? Some whispers suggest that Jay-Z might be the first of many caught in the crossfire of Diddy's alleged deal-making. Could this be the beginning of a Hollywood unraveling? Or is this just another chapter in the book of celebrity scandals? If you thought this story was wild, you wouldn't want to miss our next video on the Tales of Icons channel, where we explore more untold stories of the biggest stars. Subscribe to learn more about the hidden forces behind the biggest celebrity downfalls.